I'm not gonna be able to stand up straight.
It's pristine. No. That's a splitter.
Yeah.
Such a long way to go.
A lot to do.
14 hours later. We're the only ones up here.
We got to enter danger zone.
Cool. That's pretty dope. Avocado toast in a small Wyoming town.
Why do you think that was a good idea?
Perfect. We're in Spillamachine. The Bugaboos are somewhere in there. We're getting breakfast. And definitely not the early start that we wanted to get, but we had to sleep last night.
Never is. Never is the early start we wanted to get.
We never do. And so,
Story of our lives.
while we wait for our food, we're gonna start packing. It's beautiful though in Canada. Just double
First
backpacks.
trial. Carrying
60
us up.
to 70 pounds. We're gonna try to do all our food in one trip, but it's definitely heavy
Holy shit.
with rock gear, snow ice gear, and then just like food.
I'm not gonna be able to stand up straight. I'm gonna have to bend over. That's the only thing I can do.
Oh my god. Bumpy road at the end. Here it is. Alright, we're at the trailhead to protect your car from the porcupines that eat everything. You have to wrap chicken wire. My car looks like a baked potato. No porcupines getting in. There's Houndstooth in the background. And us dying with heavy packs.
Yeah.
About to go up. Just working our way up. Close to the hut. A lot of weight going up. Made it to the hut. Feeling good. Camp's up there. The mosquitoes are everywhere. Still, July. The worst time ever.
Can't put my back on a rock, you know?
Alright, almost up to Appleby Campground. So you see, here's the hut we were at. We stayed there on Thursday, but we're camping all the other nights. You can see people coming down the Col over there. Some ski tracks, some people skied it. And we're just gonna make some dinner, set up the tent, and review the routes before we hopefully do Pigeon tomorrow.
I love bathrooms, and I think it's safe to say we've reached base camp. There's probably 20 to 30 tents out here. It's pretty wild. Snowpatch Spire and Bugaboo. Alright, we just realized Kristen is full watermelon colored.
It really is.
This is how you recognize her in a mountain if she ever needs to be rescued. So we've got East Post up here, which I think is just it's a third, fourth class. We'll scramble that on an off day. Got our luxurious 3-person tent. You hold up here. I think that's called Donkey Ears. We'll try to run up that one day. It's a 5-7. We got the Bugaboo Spire, which is the main route we want to accomplish here. Goes up this ridge, the 5-8, and then we down climb this whole ridge all the way to there, and then you down climb the snow, and then we want to do the Snowpatch route. That's Snowpatch Spire, which goes all the way to the left of the Snowpatch into the sun. And then Pigeon, which we'll have to go to tomorrow. We climb up this snow climb, and then way back behind this spire will be that one.
We got a bunch of snacks. We didn't forget the Summit fruit snacks. Jordan came in clutch there.
I only have
Ooh.
This is gonna be me.
Famous little spot. You kind of look like you're doing it right now.
There's Kristen making dinner. Just sitting there.
So many people at camp. Such an epic base camp. Alright. I don't know what time it is. 4:30, 5. We are headed over that way. Alright, we did a little traversing. Next is this Col right here. We got a lot of glacier rock walking.
Pretty bad crampons. We're trying new ones out for this trip. Our sponsors provided some for us.
Not working so hot. We're the only ones up here.
Yeah, it's a little concerning.
It's a little concerning that we are the only one who got an alpine start. Save the people who are doing Bugaboo Spire over there.
Yeah, at least it's a rock. We got to enter danger zone on this thing.
This is danger zone, but I'd rather do that before it melts out. So here we go. All right, we just made it up the Col. Just got a little section left. I met a fellow Coloradan, someone from Boston, and they're doing surfs up. Sun is rising. There's our glacier walk. It's the route we're gonna do. Canadian Rockies. And then there's Jordan.
Best big spot in the world.
Quite the view. We had to wait a little for the sun to get on the route. It's freezing. Hands are cold. Oh. But I'm starting to pack. Get ready to climb. Yeah. Yeah, the ridgeline's great. Hey. Alright, we just made it up the first summit. Do a little down climb with some slab. Got the second summit and the third.
Here's Kristen coming across the knife edge right here. All the way down on both sides. You gonna jump?
Oh, this is it.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's terrifying.
Section, Pigeon Spire.
That one might be higher.
This one. Alright, here we are. Could be the summit. 8. God, this looks nuts.
Alright, first climb to summit, Pigeon Spire. Alright, sitting on the summit of Pigeon Spire out here in the Bugaboos. We came all the way up this ridge line from way over there. All the glaciers, we got Bugaboo Spire, Pigeon, and neat stuff out here, having a good time. Tuna, is that it?
Mango and tuna.
God.
Do.
Oh, we gotta put sunscreen on, Kristen.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, right now.
Good call. That's my my life.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it's so cool. Alright, it's time to go back down. Just making our way on the old down climb. Will you just hang there for a second?
Yeah. All right, person following along. We were just standing on top of that a couple hours ago, and making our way back along the glacier. So this is the Col, where we'll do some rappelling and climb this guy tomorrow. Hopefully this guy a couple days later. We're back at the Col. We're on top of that a little while ago. We're gonna see if we can do some wraps, make this go quickly so we can get some food and hang out at camp.
They are about to have a full value day.
All right. Just came down the Col and we're definitely ready for some food now. Cave toilet. Cave toilet with good views.
All right, we are standing on the summit of East Post Spire. Just scrambled up. It's a 4th class route. A few low 5th classrooms at the top. Got camp down there. Seems like 100 tents. And Snowpatch Spire, Bugaboo.
You can't see
Carson.
pigeon.
Can't see pigeon. But yeah, came up this ridge line. It's pretty fun.
So tomorrow we will go up there, go traverse all the way around, come down, and back to camp. All right, wee hours of the morning. You can see everyone going in a line up the Col, up to the glacier. We're at a scary part where we have to cross over onto the rock. Got our crampons on. Gonna start up this, should be 4th class, so it looks a little more 5th class. So we are headed up there. You can see people on the wall right there. First we gotta get up this ridge, traverse, and then go climb.
The approach pitches, first few took a little longer than expected, but we're here. We're going right up the ridge. All right, here we are, grunting up the approach still. We had to come from that glacier, climb up to this ridge, climb through some scary snow, and now we're just soloing up. More approach pitches, and there's the climb. So, 3-hour, 4-hour approach.
You got me here.
Yep. First pitch of the northeast ridge of Bugaboo Spire. Topping on a slabby.
Crack runs out right here.
Finger crack runs out. No gear right there. You can see another party. So I'm starting the 3rd pitch. And we are pretty much on top of the world. Okay. Jordan's sitting at pitch 4.
Kristen climbing up Bugaboo Spire. Probably one of the best crack beaches.
Yeah. It is. Do you use this as like a little finger crack? After what feels like an eternity, we are heading to the North Summit. Just a few hours later than we hoped. We gotta book it then to the South Summit, which you can see over there. We got some rappels to do, some traversing to do, and then go all the way down that ridge to the Col and back to camp.
I'm at a bolted anchor right now. And one, so Steffenberg says this is the top of the 11th pitch. You can scramble up and right to the North Summit from here. But the other trip report says you go down and then you keep traversing around and then you find a place to climb up to the North Summit.
There looks like there's one flat one behind it, but I can't tell.
Then you can climb to the high point from the bypass route. Are they rappelling?
They had that like sketchy down climb to the rappels, and it took them forever to get down that.
A lot to do.
I don't wanna think too much. I can take my time, no rush. I ain't got no plans for the evening. Maybe we should think about linking. Go to the movies, chill in the park, play on the swings, don't play with my heart. See a museum, heard you like the arts. Promise there'll be no shock. Do you wanna ride the wave?
Alright, we made it after 14 hours or so to the summit of Bugaboo Spire. Higher than the Hauser Towers. I think we're at the tallest point. Which is pretty epic. So, we had a long way down, but it's good stuff.
We have such a long way to go to get back to camp. You can see all the tiny tents over there. That's where we gotta go. It is 7 p.m. But
Quick, easy down climb.
quick, easy down climb, no big deal.
Up here?
It's JG.
It's a rough one today.
Hour 19 or whatever. Alright, there's where we need to be. Well, really, actually, we need to be way over there, but... We don't have any more footage from that night because it got dark quickly and we had to descend the Kain route, which took forever, and then go down the Col and back to camp, and came back in the wee hours of the morning, and the next day didn't do anything but sit at camp. It is Thursday. We are staying in the hut tonight. Lots of nice people in there. We were up there. We were right over there not too long ago. Cool view of East Coast over here that we scrambled up the other day. So on top of there. It's day 6, 7.
I don't know.
We're looking at either doing Ears Between or Lion's Way. Haven't decided. Rain is definitely forecasted for around noon, but just don't know if that's a lie, given that it was supposed to rain a couple other days that it didn't. There are people on both Ears Between and Lion's Way who are getting on, so just gonna make that decision and then go up. But
Pristine.
it's pristine.
Alpine.
Ah. So a good view of where we hiked to Pigeon. So camp's over there. Go on this backside of here. Hike there. Go up the Col. Go down and around and up. Beautiful cracks. Jordan leading up on Lion's Way.
Pretty good stuff out here. Having fun. Last day in the Bugaboos, and we gotta drive back to Colorado.
Summit. Lion's Way. Crescent Tower. Spire. Finishing off the Bugaboos with a view of literally every spire that we climbed. It's 5 a.m. We just woke up. Immediately put 70 pounds on our backs to hike out of the bugs. Jordan's post meal choice is borscht. Ukrainian borscht. Yum. The most Montana thing ever. This is our menu. This is the restaurant. And we're looking over the lake in Lake Simul.